Hey everybody, welcome to today's segment of A Coach's Daughter, a show about real sports for true fans. We'll be highlighting individual athletes, teams, sporting news, and events from local to national, from Pee Wee to the pros, and everything in between. I'm Leanne Swartzentruber, and I'm a coach's daughter. Hey everybody, we're here today at Mowat Middle School, which is in Lynn Haven, Florida. And if you're not familiar with that area, we're right in the middle of the Panhandle, close to Panama City. And today we're talking to Sydney and Allison Boyer. As you can see, Allison plays on the football team. And this is her twin sister, Sydney. So tell me what it is that made you want to try out for football again this year after not getting on the team last year.
I've always loved the sport. My dad, he loved it. He played it, and he just always watched it. And sometimes I'd just watch it with him, and I'd be like, I want to do that one day. And last year I didn't make it, so I was like, a lot of the coaches, every sport at tryouts, they'd be like, if you don't make it, then that's not something saying that you're not good. We probably already have enough people on the team to where we couldn't use you in any way. So like, it doesn't mean you're not bad. It doesn't mean you're not good.
Just means you need to try a little bit harder.
Yeah, and then I did it this year and made it on the team.
Okay, with soccer, Sydney, what position do you play?
I play midfield.
Do you enjoy playing soccer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and be honest. Are these guys out here giving you respect as a fellow teammate?
Mhm.
So they're not playing easy on you, are they?
No, they're playing the same as it would be to another guy.
Okay. We're back here with Allison and a couple of the other her teammates. And just tell me your name and what position you play.
Shane, I play quarterback.
Okay.
I'm Jay, and I'm a starting defensive end and left tackle.
Great.
Coleman Rowan, and I play middle linebacker and fullback.
Okay, great. Okay, I do want to ask you, and be honest, I know that you guys don't let up on Allison on the field. I know you play against her just like you would anybody else. Have you heard anything from any of the other teams you've been playing? Any guys make any comments?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, awesome. So really the only difference between you guys and Allison is that she has her own private locker room.
Actually, I share a locker room with the dancers, volleyball team, and the cheerleaders, so it goes to toxic levels of perfume.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
It does.
All right, we're here with Coach Jacobs, who is the head coach of Mowat Middle School, and talking again about this unusual, atypical athlete that he has on the team this year, Allison Boyer. Coach, you've been coaching for 20-something years, so you know what it's like to see talent and recognize that, right? And what did you see in Allison?
I saw a kid that had a heart full of hustle and determination. As I said earlier, she tried out for the football team last year and was like discouraged by some folks, and she even got cut. But she came back, and that says a lot about a kid like that to keep trying. You
coach guys that are now at UCF, at University of Florida, FSU, big time Division I schools. So with Allison, I know you said that about her drive and heart and to come back like she has. So have you seen improvement so far this year? I understand you're maybe looking at playing her at some different positions.
Yeah, she plays wing back for us. We run a double wing offense, so she plays wing, and on defense she plays some secondary plays. Cornerback, some safety, mostly corner and wing back though. And all of her reps in the game have been at running back. So she's toted the ball both games we play.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so we can't avoid the subject about hard hits, tackles, getting hurt. But really, whether she's a female or a male, you still got players that are her size and you still run that same risk. Is that something though that you're concerned about?
I'm not really concerned about it no more than I would be, like you said, any other boy that weighs the same she does. One of the things that stood out to us immediately when we were like testing, measuring skills is her quickness. So she hadn't had to take a lot of hard shots.
Good, because she's fast enough to get away,
quick,
right?
She's quick.
That's
She got
right.
good side-to-side movement, and like a lot of backs that are smaller. I think about Work Done, who was good at like glancing off of tackles, or just if we got hit good and solid, just could go down without getting hurt.
Right.
And
That's
she's
true.
like that.
Well, we appreciate all that you do in this community because sports, to me, they're so important. I mean, they teach these kids so much, keep them out of trouble, and I think it's pretty awesome that you sort of like working outside the box here.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate it. Thank you for taking interest.
Sure, thank you. Please be sure to remember to follow our show on our YouTube channel, A Coach's Daughter, also on the blog at coachesdaughter.com, and of course on social media on Facebook and Twitter. Follow us online
at coachesdaughter.com.
I'm the best hitter on the team.
Nah, you're not the best. I'm the best. I look the
I'm
best.
hitter on
I
the
look
team.
the best.
You already know.
You got that forehead. I look good. I look good.
I'm the hardest hitter on the team. Thank you very much. Hey, follow me on Instagram.
Nah, Coleman G. Rowan.